Breaking news, I'm Charles Rourke from Reidsville, North Carolina this hour. Now, I've just got back from covering an interview with Johnny Robertson. He's setting up his annual tent in Danville. And apparently there has been a controversy about this tent and where it's located and does it have all of its permits. Let me show you the interview that we conducted today earlier, and then we're going to hear from folks there on the scene what's happening. But apparently there's been some officials that are questioning the legality of Robertson's tent, and we're going to go to that in a few moments. But let's show you what we shot earlier. On scene here, we're at the big tent that you've been hearing so much about, and Johnny Robertson set up the tent here. New location this year. This is a new location. We're trying to get the west side of Danville, see if a different crowd will come up, stuff that goes with it. So yeah, but come on, Johnny. We're talking about some of the recent controversy that we've covered with the court scene, with the preachers and so forth. Looks like to me you're trying to get a little bit closer to their churches, to get a little bit closer to that territory. Well, in fact, we are close to Westover Baptist. We actually tried to get the property right next door, and evidently somebody is associated and wouldn't let us have the property right next door, so we moved right down the road from it. And we're wondering, will any of the members come down there? But you're not hiding from the controversy, are you? No, we're actually, we're trying to say that we are supposedly the wolves. Now, if the Bible says that there are shepherds and there are wolves, if we're the wolves, why are all the shepherds running? Right. And we're talking to people about bringing their pastors, bringing their cameras. We just want to discuss this thing and see, can't we work out some unified plan to get together? Right. And we're not getting anywhere. They're not coming? Well, the members are coming. There's a lady called me last night. She's from another Baptist church in town. Also have a Baptist from one of the larger Baptist churches coming on this coming Sunday night with me. I can't tell the name of the church just yet, but he's going to come on. He wants to discuss, wants to know, why can't we work some of this out? Now, I thought it was a pastor, Charles, but it's actually one of the members. Okay. And one of the shepherds will not come on, but one of his members says, hey, I'm going to come on and sit down and talk with you all and see if we can't figure out some of the problems. Right. Now, for folks that might not want to come out of the tent, you're going to be following up on TV at 9, right? Right. We go from 9 to 11. All right, we're in our continuous breaking news coverage. We want to keep Martinsville, WMDV 44.1 tuned in as well. We're on WGSR 47.1 as well, too, right now. We've got breaking news going on in Danville. We understand that there's been some officials that have given Johnny Robertson some type of citation. We're going to get to the bottom of this when we come back. We're actually going to talk to somebody who's at the scene right now at that tent. Stay with us. All right, so we're going to talk to Robertson. Our topic today, when we get the lines open, is the city of Danville picking on Johnny, or are they just treating him like they should? Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here on the show. Johnny Robertson now on the phone. Johnny, are you mad?
Well, I'm kind of trying to figure out, Charles, is this a blessing? Or is it really a curse? Because, I was raised in construction. My dad was commercial construction, and I know what it's like to try to get all the city officials at one time in one place to come down and give you a pass on what you're trying to do. Yeah. And if you were to call the fire inspector and you were to call the zoning and the building inspector all and ask them all to come out to your site at one time and pass, and so you could pass inspection because the bank was breathing down your neck, they would tell you to drop dead. But today in Danville, Virginia, we had all of them come at the very same time, and they all inspected our building. I have a document here that says that someone complained, and Mr. Walter Lucas was the building inspector. He came over, and the fire inspector, I can't remember her name, Shelby, I believe, and then the lady named Kim.
Were they nice to you?
Yeah. Excuse me?
Were they nice to you?
I don't know. I was testy, let's say that.
Yeah.
It doesn't take an Einstein to know that something's up when all of the offices show up at the same time.
Reaction to this, hello?
Yes. Charles?
Yes.
Didn't he say that before they didn't know anything, or did I misunderstand?
He did say that when they didn't know what to fill out.
And he had to even go through with the process with them or something. I was thinking a year or two ago, whatever. And Charles, did I hear wrong that they said that the other tent people that had put up tents before, that they had not had this much trouble? Or did I hear wrong? I mean,
that's what Johnny said. What do you think's going on here?
Well, I just think they're singling him out. I really do, Charles. I think what it is, that Johnny is trying to show what most of these preachers, Charles, are doing. It's money. It's really a business. It's money. And I think the preachers are down on him. They don't want him maybe getting people maybe to wake up and see what is going on in the churches. And I just think a lot of the preachers are against him, and I think a lot of preachers are got high enough clout now, Charles, that they're in with some of the bigger people of the clique, what you might say, in Danville, Martinsville, Henry County. We have them, Charles, and I just think, they're working against him. I really do. And that's my opinion.
All right. Appreciate your call.
Bye-bye.
All right, we'll come back in the studio. Folks, we've got to take a commercial break. Our lines are blazing right now. Call in right now. Give us your opinion. We've got a few more minutes to get some more opinions. Stay with us.